Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Grow and Glow, where every story opens your heart, shifts your mindset, and helps you see the beauty that's always been around you. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like life keeps repeating the same struggles? That no matter how much you try, nothing seems to change? Sometimes the problem isn't the world around us. It's the lens through which we look at it. Because when you change how you see, you truly change what you live. The story, the two travelers, and the mirror village. Once, two travelers were making their way across a vast desert. After days of walking under the burning sun, they finally reached a small village surrounded by hills. The first traveler, Aaron, was tired and bitter. He grumbled, "I hope these people aren't like the last village, rude and selfish." The second traveler, Leo, smiled softly. "I believe we'll find kindness wherever we go, if we bring kindness with us." They entered the village together, but what they experienced couldn't have been more different. Two perspectives, two realities. Aaron walked into the market, and the first man he met barely nodded at him. Aaron frowned. "See, just like I said, no manners here." He asked for water, and when the shopkeeper said there was only a small jug left, Aaron snapped, "Greedy people, keeping everything for themselves." He left angry, muttering that this was a terrible place. Meanwhile, Leo walked into the same market. The same shopkeeper greeted him. Leo bowed politely and said, "Even a little water will do, my friend. You must be tired serving travelers all day." The shopkeeper smiled and poured the rest of the jug into his bottle, saying, "It's not much, but I'm happy to share." Leo thanked him sincerely, and soon others in the market began offering food and shade. By sunset, the two men reunited at the edge of the village. Aaron looked furious. "Let's leave. These people are terrible." Leo laughed gently. "Strange. I found them kind and generous." Aaron scowled. "You must have gone to a different place." The old shopkeeper, who overheard them, smiled and said, "No, my friends. This village is a mirror. It shows everyone their own reflection." That night, as they rested under the stars, Aaron couldn't sleep. He realized that every place he'd been, he always found the same kind of people: rude, cold, impatient. And every time Leo went somewhere, he found kindness, warmth, and friendship. Was the world really that different for each of them? Or had Aaron only been seeing what he expected to see? He whispered to himself, "Maybe the world isn't against me. Maybe I've just been walking with closed eyes." The next morning, as they continued their journey, Aaron decided to try something new. When they met another villager on the road, instead of frowning, he smiled first. When the man smiled back, Aaron's heart lifted. For the first time in years, he felt light, not because the world had changed, but because he had. He turned to Leo and said, "I think I understand now. Life isn't what I see. It's what I choose to look for." Life Lessons 1. Your perception shapes your reality. You don't see the world as it is. You see it as you are. 2. Negativity is a mirror. When you expect the worst, you find it everywhere. 3. Gratitude changes everything. Even a small act of appreciation opens doors you didn't know existed. 4. Energy attracts energy. Smile, and the world smiles back. 5. The world doesn't change when you complain. It changes when you choose to see differently. Years later, people often saw Leo and Aaron traveling together. Two friends, both smiling, teaching others what they had learned long ago. In one village, a little girl asked, Why are you always so happy? Aaron smiled and said, because I finally realized the world doesn't owe me happiness. It simply reflects the happiness I carry inside. The girl giggled, and as she ran off, Aaron turned to Leo and whispered, funny, isn't it? When I stopped searching for a better world, I found it everywhere. Thank you for listening to this story on Grow and Glow. If this story helped you see life in a new light, please like, comment, and share it with someone who needs a little reminder that perspective changes everything. And don't forget to subscribe to Grow and Glow for more motivational and healing stories every week. Because when you change how you see, you don't just grow, you glow.